What up? How you doing? DLC off or Buck? What up? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy holidays to you. Hope you had a good Christmas. If you celebrate, I don't know. I don't. I like I like to hang out with people, have a good time. So that I do like. Hope you're well, mate. Got my coffee. This is what we're working on today. An oil painting. I haven't touched it in a couple days. And we're just gonna continue on it. Yeah. I want to enjoy my coffee first. I hope the audio is okay. Hope the music is dope. Yeah. It definitely is the end of the year, isn't it? I'm still a little sick. What am I to do, right? Lie in bed all day, reading books, taking care of my health? Whoosh. We got stuff to paint, yo. So, yeah. What I'm gonna do. DLC, if you would like to show your work, feel free to post on Instagram, post in chat if you use it. A little side note, you're free to show me your illegal work if you have any, but I won't condone it, right? Illegal graffiti, even though it's very important to the culture and to the history of the art form, it's important and it deserves respect. No, you know what I mean. Oh, love you some drum and bass. My God, so good, so good. Uh, Too big. It's a slow day, right? Hold on. Who wants some? Apparently, make sure I upload it to a private Discord server. It's too big to be used in a Discord server. Weird. No, I don't want to update. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Whew. All right. So the let's see. What do I want to talk about? Oh yeah. I have been enthralled. Is that the word? I've been enthralled with The Witcher. I got sick. The throat was completely messed up. Headaches, everything. The arm hurt. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch The Witcher again for the third time. And on my third, sorry, got the hiccups. And on my third, watch through, like, hold on a second. A lot of this stuff doesn't really make sense. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? That feels cheap. Or, Henry Cavill as Geralt is amazing. So good. So good. Okay, you know what? I'm down for the ride. You don't have to take it that seriously, right? So, note that I haven't read the books. I haven't played the games. Then I watched Blood Origin, the prequel. The 4-part series, right? Explaining how the first Witcher came to be. And I was watching it and I was like, this is disappointing. At first I didn't think it was bad, but because you go into a new show you haven't seen with an open mind, right? You don't go in wanting to hate it. At least I don't. I'm like, okay, this is fine. A little disappointing, right? So I thought, right? It's like, what? Why is this so? Everyone loves this shit, right? The books are amazing. I'm just gonna read the books. So I got all the books right now in like a handy dandy set. I'm halfway through the first book, and my God, I'm just halfway through the first book, so I can't really say anything about it. But wow, that was good. This is fun. Very different too. It's very different. I'm really enthralled by the books themselves. I really want to keep reading them. Give the games a try. I tried playing Witcher 1 for a couple hours. I could not get into it. Bro, I could not get into it. Couldn't. I think I played the second one as well, just to try it out. Same thing. I haven't tried The Witcher 3 though. That one I haven't tried. I'm gonna later. Next year. Maybe I'll do it on the live stream. I have a capture card, right? I can just hook up my PlayStation 4 to it. Go into the options, turn off the DHCP option, right? Which is the copyright content protection stuff. Turn that off, and it should work with a capture card. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know yet. But I am going to eat those books, bro. Very excited. Was looking. Again, I'm just halfway through the first book, right? There are like 8 of them. So I can't say anything about it yet, but thus far, on very fresh first impressions, what happened to the show? Like, the show now feels like an almost insultingly easy summary of that world, where I really get the idea that the books, this, again, just fresh first intentions, right? I don't know, I could be completely wrong. where the emphasis lies on world building, where Nason Joe, welcome. How you doing? Thank you. Happy holidays. I now forgot what I was talking about. Thank you. On my post on Twitter, your handle is @NationJoe. Find you. Why? It may come across as a bit, you know, like I'm a dick or something, but why? What do you do? You an artist? I don't know. Like walking up to someone on the street, like, hey, I notice you. Be my friend. What? Oh, I love coffee. Oh, it's so good. Fine, I'll entertain. Who are you? Nash. Gay. All right. Yeah, that's okay. Singer, digital artist, writer, full-time reader, NFT artist. Now what? One of those follow for follow things, because I don't play those games. I appreciate the follow and the likes. Thank you. But I'm not diving down that follow for follow. All the communities, everything rabbit hole. I'm not jumping in there. I want another cup of coffee. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. That's what I'm gonna do. In the meantime, you can stare at the painting that we'll be working on today. Here it is. This is an oil painting. And the trick or the challenge is to use non-toxic thinners and mediums. Or wow. I really am still sick. My brain just doesn't, like, nope, I don't want to. I don't want to think. Get back to bed, grab your book. Right? Or boot up Elden Ring and just see if you can finally kill that fucking troll. I'm like 10 hours deep. So, you know, I barely started the game. And I'm already noticing a lot of things about that game I'm really liking. Like stuff that keeps you on your toes. Where close to Stormvale Castle, I think. Stormvale Keep. I'm bad with names. There's this open area with one troll roaming the lands. Then I hit level 20, and now there are 5 of them. Like, what? Where did you guys come from? What happened? Is it because I hit level 20? Come on, that's mean. Pardon me. I'll sniff and cough today. My apologies. Well, we got graffiti, we got paint, we got coffee, we got some sweet ass drum and bass. When I'm done streaming, I can just continue on with the book. Beautiful. This is really good. It's funny. On the set that I got, the 3rd book is labeled number 1. There are 2 books before the 1st book, apparently. And even in the books, I had to Google it. In the show, the 1st season, timelines are like all messed up, right? It's a puzzle. The book is the same way. I'm down for that. 100% down for that. All right, let's see. My coffee. I got my gloves. Even when you're working with non-toxic stuff, wear gloves. If you work with paint, right, that has the word cadmium. Cadmium. My apologies. Cadmium. It has that word on the label. Wear gloves. The paint itself, unless you eat it, not toxic, but still enters your pores. You don't want that. Wear gloves. Beautiful. Direction's still good. That makes me happy. Yeah, for everyone, if you have any questions regarding art, graffiti, maybe you have a theory you want to discuss, maybe you have a problem you don't know how to solve, maybe there's a technique you're struggling with, feel free to ask. If I have an answer, I will give it. I'll give it. Definitely. And even though dumb questions do exist, they don't exist, right? Feel free to ask whatever. While I go and mix a bit more paint. I'm still not 100% sure on the colors. So I'm not gonna be that diligent with it. Tricks. Did I pronounce that correctly? Hi, you're going to art? Awesome. Tell them I said hi. Yeah. How you doing, Eek? Or Eek? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good holiday season. If you celebrate it, or whatever you celebrate. I don't. But I do like the company of people, you know, reflecting on the past year. I like that. That's a lot bluer than it's supposed to be. Well, feel free to lurk and enjoy the beats. Yeah. And if you feel like having a chat or you have a question, you know where to post them. What are you working on, if I may ask? I am wasting so much paint right now. It's fine. Oh, I know Hell of a Boss. I haven't seen it. Don't know of the show. It's pretty awesome as far as I know. That's what I describe without getting your messages. What? I won't delete your messages. Using the words demons or something like that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. What was the first one? It was oh my god, I'm blanking out on the names. Hell of a Boss, and there was one before that, which was really impressive. Well-designed characters as well. Was that called Hell of a Boss? I can't remember. It's been a while since I was invested into the animation community online. I used to be an animator. Till I got an arrow to the knee. Well, not an arrow, I got carpal tunnel in the arm. Really sucks. It still hurts. We're 5 years later. Go around killing people. Yeah, I do. I do want to watch it, and I'm saving it, right, for the right proper moment, where I can just sit down, have a, I don't know, pour myself a glass of rum, and enjoy the show, right? Instead of hastily watching it just so I can say I watched it and can follow with the convos. Nah, mate. Art is timeless. And I want to wait for the right moment before I start watching it. It's like, yeah. I was looking at memes. Okay. One of the characters says, "Shut up, dear fur." Yeah, the characters on that show have a bit of a mouth on them, right? Bit of a gob. I like it. How you found the show? Through memes. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, right. Gotta start the GoPro camera. And record this. Because I'm trying to record every step that I take with this painting. So I can turn it into a time lapse. Of course, for the social medias and stuff. You blame memes. Why not thank them? Blaming. Let's see, where do I start? Where do I start? Let's just see how it looks, right? How does the color look? Oh my, that's a lot more blue than I thought it would be. And I am 100% okay with that. Just needed some more variety in color. That's good. Never had carpal tunnel? Lucky. Been bothering me since I was 14. This is the first time where it lingered for multiple years. Yeah. So seriously, if you're a full-time artist or you want to become a full-time artist, take care of your wrist. Won't be indestructible forever. I can promise you that. Do your stretches before you work. Take breaks. The moment it starts to hurt, stop. Just stop for at least half an hour. Stretch. Do it again, right? Not sure why, but paint doesn't feel good to me. And I don't know why. First layer, everything might still change. But it's not just carpal tunnel, right, that I have. I have a mixture of multiple things. The result of a particular lifestyle I used to live. Snowboard teacher. Partying, right? Parties. True health. Have fun. I don't regret it. Yeah. Um, want to be a fursuit maker. Ooh. Good off to the side. Off to the side. Explode. What? That's not good. Sewing machine. Yeah. The stuff you need, right? Well, you gotta start small. Small dreams, right? What was it? Big dreams, small steps. Takes a long time. I'm not surprised. Good things, take time. There's this with clients, right? There's this three-way decision-making tree type thing you can use for difficult clients, right? That want the things to be good, fast, and cheap. Like, no, you can't. You pick two. You want it fast and cheap, then it won't be good. You want it good and cheap, then it won't be fast. Right? If you want it good and fast, then it won't be cheap. Know what I mean? Things take time. That's part of the process. But the kicker on that is that if you do something really good, right, that creates something timeless. Put that on your portfolio, have the photo, have the reviews, right, have the people mouth to mouth talking about it during conventions or whatever. It's like, oh, that suit's amazing, where'd you got it? Oh, Eektrix made it. Right? Good. But it takes time, 100%. The only part for first that doesn't require glue guns. So, am I to assume you don't have a glue gun? Given how you're focusing on that? And you want a glue gun. Please correct me if I'm wrong. This stuff intrigues me. You do, in fact. Oh, okay, cool. You haven't used it. You have about 20 of the. Nice, nice. So what's stopping you? What's stopping you from becoming an actual fursuit maker? I'm very interested because I've been learning, theoretically, at least for now, the subtle and cold art of business. It's a cold, cold world, and I'm trying to learn its rules. And seeing how other people approach their dream is very interesting. See how they do it, right? Need good for. All right. You probably know what question I'm gonna ask right now, right? Do you know what question I want to answer? So, words, English. What question I want to ask? You know. I bet you know. Prop making, costume building. That's a legit profession, a legit craft. It 100% is a form of art that needs practice. Not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. Simple? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the first thing about costume making. But easy and simple aren't the same things. Let's see. There's luxury shag, but 59 other types. So if it's good or not, if it's searches or not, doesn't, good to go. All right. So, do you have it? Let me simplify the questions I want to ask, right? Do you have the stuff to do all of it, right? Am I correct? Because I'm getting this feeling something is withholding you or keeping you back from actually doing the thing you want to do. Or maybe you're just gushing about it, which is totally fine. And I just misinterpreted something. You need to buy 2 or 3 things. Yeah. Okay, so you're building, or at least planning to build one. Is it for a client? Is it for yourself? I don't want to put it. So far, the Sennelier green for oil thinner, when it dries, wow, does it get brighter. It gets much brighter. Not sure if I I like that. That's fine. We're learning, experimenting, we're practicing. That's why we do these things. Process is more important than the end result. The end result is just a bus stop, right? A moment to stand still and reflect, okay, what have I done? Do I actually understand what I've done? Have I learned something? I'm going to try to do a dino mask. It's a dinosaur head into a head you can wear. Yeah. Sounds cool. You want to sell it, or is it for like a passion thing for yourself? I am breaking my head trying to figure out how to turn my passion for painting and graffiti into something profitable. I have no idea. I have some ideas, but the arm paints, right? Don't wear this stuff because it looks cool. Don't trust myself or my ability to continuously create stuff. I could. Sometimes out of nowhere, you have to take like a week off. Do absolutely fuck all. It sucks. Go ahead. Pick for yourself. Okay. Don't know which persona you're gonna do. King Draco. Alright. Good luck, mate. Sounds like a very cool plan. Interesting stuff. Cosplay or, costume building. So cool. I kind of tried it, right? Not furry. My thing is clowns. I really like clowns. Where the name Blipsqueak came from, it started with the idea of a juggalo clown. That lives with me. Like two sides of the same coin. And it got turned into many other different things. Then he became a self-aware or sentient cartoon that knew he was a cartoon. Then it turned into plans for a horror ARG that I never finished. Been thinking about getting someone to build some custom latex masks with their designs, right? So I can wear them and play the character, maybe. I think that'd be fun. Never got around to it. It's probably part of why I struggle figuring out how to make money. I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh, I forgot my coffee. Oh no. Ah. Ooh. Personal friend of mine is also doing the whole costume building thing. She was doing it really smart, but I think she stopped. Or she got bored with it. That's very possible too. Started small, yeah? Like parts of a costume. Mainly ears, cat ears. They look really good. They look really, really good. You could sell them for a lot of money as well. You know, awesome. I don't know why I asked her, but I didn't really get a clear response. You know, I know her personally, which is understandable. That's how we ADHD people work. We are free birds, free thinking birds. Just can't be locked down to one thing. Can't. Found him. Nice. Learning things today. The Sennelier green for oil isn't as groundbreaking as I initially thought it was. You cannot see the difference on the painting. I just noticed. To me, the difference is very clear. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Breaking my own rules. That's fine. going with Draco, because when you have a Dynamax, you don't put foot. Oh. Dinosaurs. Whoa, frame drops? Something? No. What is happening to my computer? What is happening? We good, computer? We good? Well. Anyway, you know when Draco comes away with a Dino Mask, usually don't put fur in the face. No, it's either scales or feathers, right? You only need purple. I really don't care about spelling. Don't worry about it. I am well aware of what brain farts can do to a person. I have them myself. Great ADHD, you're 6% sure you have it as well. PhD is sucks. I think it's hard to say if something sucks if that's your normal, right? Don't worry. Don't feel obligated to follow some kind of social etiquette here to a certain degree, right? Just the bare basics is fine. I look at context and intent. Live streaming to the entire world. All kinds of different cultures and languages drop by here. Each more different than the next. It's fine, right? Be yourself. ADHD, autistic, whatever. That's all good in my book. Obviously. So the crazy furry. I know some crazy furries. Well, not personally, but... Well, no, I do. But I don't go out much. And I haven't seen them in a long time, so I don't even remember. I don't remember. Attention deficit hypoactivity disorder. Got two versions. Yeah? You got the attention deficit hyperactivity disorderment, outwards, you got the attention deficit hypoactivity disorder. Inwards. The hypo is still commonly referred to as ADD, even though the term ADD doesn't officially exist. It's all ADHD. You got different forms of them. And if you think you have it and you don't, you're not sure, talk to a doctor. Talk to a doctor. Because if it turns out that you do have it, you get the proper counseling with it, learning how to deal with it, then eventually you will live your life thinking to yourself, what the fuck? I had no idea it was supposed to be this easy, right? Like realizing that if you don't know that you have ADHD, right? Picture this. You've been playing Mario Kart 64 your entire life. Your cartridge, yeah? Very difficult, very difficult. Then you play someone else's cartridge, like years later. And you notice that their game is different. Where your game, right, produces like 40 more bananas to slip over every track. Right? You thought that was normal. You thought that was normal. No, apparently not. But how can you know if you don't know? You don't know what you don't know. So, if you go to the doctor and you're like, yo, I think I have ADHD. And if you have a good doctor, he'll be able to determine if you actually have it or not, and then he can help you. Then, life will be played like a normal version of Mario Kart 64. You'll be like, what the fuck? Huh. What a relief. What a relief. But if you're not sure, get yourself checked out. You need to chase your mom up about it, because when you went to the doctor, something worked out, but you didn't get nod. If you don't, well, you know, you can always get a second opinion. But if multiple doctors say you don't have ADHD or you don't show symptoms of ADHD, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm an artist, right? What up, Willer? Thank you. It's the only thing my ex left. She stole the rest. Oh, I can still laugh about it. It's so good. How you doing, bro? Happy holiday season, if or whatever you celebrate. How you been? Oh wait, do you mean the mug? Do you mean my mug? Oh, thank you. It's like 7 or 6 years ago. I'm over it. We're not sure that we have because they never said that we got it or not. All right. We'll go figure it out then, right? Let's say both. You. Please pull your tongue out of my ass. It tickles. Willer. Look. Finally gave the book. I got this one yesterday. I'm already this far. Holy shit. I'm so happy I watched the show first, because I don't think I could enjoy the show if I had read the books first. So good. Different as well. Very different. What's that? God damn, fuck off with your stupid. I cannot see what that emote is. What is that emote? So dark. Oh, nice, nice, nice. No, no, God. Godverdomme. Floyd, ga op je plaats. Ga op je plaats. Well, there goes the time lapse. Again. Beautiful. Just because my dog doesn't want to share with the cat. Botany replicant. Bro, enjoy. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Don't Google anything, right? Don't look anything up. Just play. Just play. And then when you think you're done, keep playing. Brainworms are gone? Good. Nasty little buggers. Oh, there they. Oh, the fuck yeah, Willer. Very careful about spoiler stuff. Googling up, yeah. Was with Drakengard 3, which is one of the whole series, you know, that eventually leads to Near Automata. It starts with Drakengard 1, or Dragon Dragoon. That goes to Drakengard 3, right, which is a prequel to Drakengard 1. I think you can skip 2. Not sure. I have Drakengard 3 here, right? The earliest game in the whole timeline, chronological timeline. One of the main character, I forgot her name. She has a flower for an eye. She wears like a sailorman. She is just the most horrible, mean-ass bitch protagonist I've ever seen in a video game. Like, okay, cool. Very, very, very lewd. I like my lewd stuff, yeah? I Googled it. Just the name. Just the name, yeah? And I saw a thumbnail that spoiled the ending. If I ever meet that person that made that thumbnail, you're mine. You're mine. I will hurt you. It's your fault for looking it up. No, I typed in the character's name. I didn't type in, please explain the ending to me. I want to hurt those people. I'm never gonna, obviously. Just a thumbnail for a video game. I'm allowed to fantasize. Obviously, I wouldn't put my, safety in jeopardy for something stupid like that, but you know what I mean. I want to hurt that person. Thumbnails are brutal. They are. Oftentimes, they definitely are. find a new. Hold on. Gonna remove the replace the camera, because I don't like where it is right now. My dog keeps bumping into it. Blip, if they can't make thumbnails of them parking as spoilers, what else can they do? I don't know, jump off a... Do something productive. Learn a skill. Get a job. Learn to draw, right? Set up a business. Visit your grandma. She doesn't have that long anymore. Anything but. Yeah, right? Sickens me to my core. You know, the market wants what the market wants. The market filled with idiots. So, yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah. It's not a secret that I despise the majority of the online community. So. Hey, what up, Bents? I'm still a little sick, but I'm doing a lot better. How are you? He's looking great, but oh, thanks, Willer. Geek Tricks. All you can hear is the sound of your dog squeezing his toy that has a squeaker in it. All right. Sounds like hell. That's the only thing you can hear. But you know, I may be a little harsh with my words, claiming I despise things. To be honest, I'm gonna block the view for a second. I'm really sorry. To be completely honest, without 90% of the shit that we have online, the 10 or 5% good stuff wouldn't be able to exist. So it's yeah, know what I mean? All right. Gotta run off now. Was decent chicken. Enjoy the stream. Thanks for stopping by, Willer. I hope you have a good one. If I don't speak to you this year, then I'll see you next year. Take care, bud. And Benz, how has your holiday season been treating you? Chill, work 2 days a week. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Dinners with the family or something. I had two. One with friends, one with the family. The family was absolutely, what's the word? Not shit. Exhausting. My God. Exhausting. The one with friends was calming, was relaxed. Was nice and chill. A big fan of big family. No, me neither. Me neither. All that small talk and gossip. How you doing now? You finally found a girlfriend? It's like, oh, you should meet a nice girl. Like, yeah. Shut the fuck up. How's your business going? I have some tips for you. Yeah, I bet you do. You heard of Instagram? This seriously happened. Are you posting your work on Instagram? Yes. So, no, I'm not putting so much effort behind it because I can't be trusted. Because I can't trust my arm. You know. They mean well, and I appreciate it, but come on, bro. Hey, tricks. Don't answer this with a number. Yeah. Don't answer it with a number. How old are you? Do not. This is an adult. Do I have that tag adult? I don't have the adult only tag. Okay, cool. No, not bands. Eat tricks. I'm a little careful when it comes with, young people. This is not a child-friendly stream. So, don't tell me your actual age. Please don't. Because if it's below a certain number, you would straight up be banned. Under 18, gotcha. That much that I figured. Now, okay. I had a hunch, but please do note, this is an adult stream. Don't know what to expect. You're more than welcome here. Not saying you're not, but I'm just careful. You know how the internet works, right? Thanks, Benz. Appreciate it. I am not too happy with it. I don't know why. But I always hate my work. Like it's mandatory. Oh, it'll change. All of these colors will probably change. Not too much, but a little. I think I did not add enough thinner to this. I need more thinner. curse of creating stuff. The job of an artist isn't just to create. It's to observe. Observation leads to understanding and noticing patterns. Instead of asking how, artists should ask why. You know, combine that with how, because how obviously is important. One of the pillars, for fuck's sake. The third one, be more precise. Love my work even when it's not finished. This is not finished now. Thank you, I appreciate it. I want to put some, his work is highly inspired by Does, Digital Does. Look him up on YouTube, on Instagram, DOES. Dutch graffiti artist. Amazing work. One of the artists that inspired me the most. It's inspired by him. Multiple of my paintings are. Because I'm still learning. I'm a student. Something here. Oh. Only like around 3 of your works. You like your works? How dare you? You're not a real artist. You're a phony. I'm kidding, obviously. Curse me. Oh, thank you. How did you know? Emotional connection. Fair. I don't feel emotionally connected to my work. Most of it, anyway. Especially the last couple of years. Stepped away, tried to step away from that. When I did that, I realized that art doesn't need to, you know, art comes from the heart, it tells a story, blah, blah. Oh, well, it can, obviously, sure. It's not necessary. Do you think gesture drawing is, right? Portraits, whatever. Sure, you're trying to capture the essence of someone, but mandatory? Oh. Like Grimm said in one of his latest videos on AI art. He asked people about what they thought about AI art. And oh, it comes from this, there's no soul, whatever. And he's like, what? 90% of my work doesn't have soul. Guitar doesn't need to, right? Like, that's actually a very interesting way of looking at it. You like some of your drawings, others you don't. That's fine, that's fair. If you like all your drawings, then you're doing something wrong. And that one was made as a tribute after the creator of Berserk passed. He snapped on that one. More like a buzzword nowadays. Virtual intelligence. Well, the AI generators is artificial intelligence, right? Because it's making its own decisions. I don't know a lot about it. On one hand, I'm like, technological advancements, right? More tools to use. Cool. Oh, wait, you can heavily abuse this, commercially speaking. Not so good. It's the same thing. Like 15 years ago, you had this graffiti generator, right? You had a whole bunch of alphabets, just type in your name, bits, bots, boom. There was your piece. That was your design. Just had to type out your name. Basically the same thing, sort of. With painting in Photoshop, it's made too easy. Know what I'm getting at? As long as it needs our input, it remains a virtual intelligence. Fair. Fair. Good point. It can't act on its own. That's fair. That's fair, yeah. AI just sounds better. And it does, doesn't it? It does. It really does. Like in the graffiti culture, right? If you, I got second place on this graffiti contest like a year back, and I made my stuff digitally. It was still completely drawn by hand, right? But because of the digital tools, it just looks so much sharper. People were not liking it. Like, but I still drew it by hand. Right? I don't use any stabilizer or anything. Not the best of arguments, to be fair. Like, it's the craft of it as well, right? It's the technique that also counts. So I do think that if AI or virtual intelligence or artists, right? Like for video making, special video effects, right? Oh my God, it's gonna be so fucking cool. For real. For actual art, people will go out of their way to find out if the artwork was painted by hand. So I do think that all artists that want to, make a name for themselves online, should film what they're making, right? Film it, put it in a time lapse. Super simple to do. Super simple to do. Really easy. Real easy. You use your phone for that. Film it. Speed up the whole thing by 5,000%. Bam, 1 minute. 3 months of work. It gives you more visual representations as well. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of things where you're going to have to prove the authenticity of the artwork. I feel like that's definitely going to be a thing. It says artwork on the last page. He lists the artist's art lineage, reaching back through 6 centuries. What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Explain yourself. Gotcha. Yeah. Those are the era where it happened, right? Like, if Andy Warhol were to make his art today, it wouldn't work, right? If Van Gogh did his work today, he would be labeled a master. Well, during his life, he like sold one painting. One. Nothing went his way. He got bullied. His mom and dad hated him. He got fired from the most easiest jobs there were, right? Cannon fodder, like bullet catcher. He even got fired from that. Tried to, F himself off. He even failed at that. But now, one of the greats, one of the most prolific genius artists who ever lived. Way ahead of its time. Way ahead of his time. Like with Warhol, was the commercialization of art, right? If you could make anything and make a shitload of money with it. Campbell's soup can, right? That 6-hour-long movie, that's just a shot of the Empire State Building, was all, but that was current, right? There was a statement about the current state of affairs. Nowadays, if you don't know about that, it doesn't mean anything. Like, cool, I can do a shot of a building for 6 hours, yeah, because now we got terabytes of storage space we can use. We have compressed video formats. Back then, 6 hours, continuous shot. But how did he do that? That's impressive. So yeah, it's the history, the era when the artwork was created matters as well. Very important because it tells part of the story. If you want to know more about the artists themselves, right? What moved them. Like what artists gave their opinion on the war back then, right? Like Zdzisław Beksiński, the nightmare artist. Beautiful work. Disgusting. It's so good. Nightmare artist, like for real, he was. That's stuff he made. Ooh. Intense. How I learned about there's a specific color that I really like. It comes close to turquoise blue. Push it a bit more to the green. That's the color of death. Was a blue. Turquoise blue, push it to the bluer side. The color of death. And it's absolutely disgusting. Yes, I want to add magenta somewhere. Very, very, very subtly. Like just a tiny bit. Or yellow. let's first do the. Well, we'll do those on the fat layers. Because now the paint is very, very, very thin. And I want to reserve that for when we start painting with like globs of paint. So it'll be on the final stages of the painting. Still trying to get a good feel of this green for oil thinner, which is supposed to be completely non-toxic. It's not as good as your traditional thinners. Doesn't look as good when it dries up in the first layer. Did you know about T-Mobile Telecom's war for the color magenta? Oh my fucking... No, I did not. But please do tell me, because that sounds interesting. Even though I said, oh my fucking god. But that's interesting stuff. Held the copyright for the color magenta for ages. How can you copyright a color? That's so stupid. Like if it's a very special type of color with a certain characteristic to it, like the world's blackest black, right? Fine. It's a technological or, concoction of something very, very, very specific with a specific goal. Sure, I get that. Straight up magenta is just one of the primaries. What the? Several shades of... Wow. Wow, that's disgusting. I've had ideas or fantasized about copywriting certain things, right? Or trademarking them even. Like things that everyone uses. And then release it to the public. Completely release it to the public with the rule that you cannot earn money with it, right? Or if you can, or if you are, sure, right? That's fine. Just for the ability to be able to, so that other companies like T-Mobile doesn't take it away from you. I think that was the idea behind those, who were they again? The Fine Brothers? Was it the Fine Brothers? Who tried to trademark the word react. Obviously that didn't go well. But I seem to remember that was the idea behind it, but then they didn't follow through and started copyright blasting people. Like, yeah, that's not how you do it. Remember, Apple owned the word Apple. Really? Wow, okay. That I didn't know. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Wow. I bet you hear those crazy stories in computer science classes. Wow. I didn't know. Really annoyed by the fact I apparently didn't gesso this painting properly. This black canvas was leaning against my wall for like more than a year when I decided like, fuck it, I'm gonna use it. And I started, it was like, oh wait. There's a fresh coat of black spray paint on there, and that's it. It's like, okay, well, there's. I am hating this blue color on here. You cannot see that. Let me see if I can fix that for y'all. Y'all, it's rewind time. Auto filters. Let's go. Let's turn off the LUTs and the color correction. Oh, let's turn that on. And I'm just gonna put you black. Wow, that noise. What is happening? Oh. Looking disgusting. What the hell did I do? No. Oh. Ooh. Last time I did that, OBS crashed. I feel like the image is very noisy right now. The image very noisy. Bit. I do not accept that. I just straight up do not accept that. I paid a lot of money for the quality of my stream. I'm getting the quality. That's better. Well, I am going to take a very short break. Yeah, I'm going to take a very short break. Going to the toilet and I'll be right back. Then I'll do some stretching because I am feeling the wrist. Wow. Next time I'm getting the powdered gloves. Where's the snap? Come on, give me the snap. Give me the snap. Ah, good. Ooh. Oh yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, or do. I'm not your boss. I'm not your babysitter. Come on now. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the tunes. Woo. We're back. Hey, what up? Good. It's good. Very good. I'm gonna take a little break. Reading The Witcher. Yeah, I started yesterday. I'm already at page 100. I was a little confused at first. Just a little. Because at one point, he was called the Butcher of Blaviken. Okay, cool. And then later on in the book, he went to Blaviken for the first time. Like, what the fuck? How? The whole Renfrey bit hasn't happened yet. So I had to Google it. Like, turns out, in the first book, you have the present time, the Voice of Reason chapters. All the others are flashbacks. Like, played the games? Nope. Have you watched the show? Yes, multiple times. The first time I watched it, I fell completely in love with it. Like, so cool. It was so cool. Didn't understand the first season at first. Then I realized, oh, wait a minute, it's multiple timelines. Wait, how many timelines are there? Like, oh, watch it again. Oh, there are 3, actually. Cool. Huh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Now, my third playthrough, third watch through, I noticed the little hints that indicated when a flashback was happening or when we moved to a different timeline. But I also started to notice a lot of things that didn't really make sense. Like, okay, this seems a bit hammered on, or this seems very, what's the word? Summarized. There's more to it. It's fine, you know, whatever. I'm down for the ride. But now that I'm reading the books, I'm halfway through the first book and I'm already, holy shit. What did the show do? What did they do? What happened? It's weird. Yeah. I tried playing the game. I have a couple hours on the first one, maybe an hour or 2, maybe 3. I could not get into a gameplay. The gameplay just irks me to all hell. Same for the second game, I think. I haven't played 3. Pardon me. I'm gonna hold my breath for a bit. All right, I think the hiccups are gone. You tried the third game, you didn't feel too much. That's possible. It's fair. You know, Henry Cavill is a Witcher geek. Like, he'd quote full pages from the book. Yeah, he started with the games. And then he got on the show. That's where he learned about the books. Then he started reading the books. And apparently the whole drama, whatever thing around it is, he wanted to stay true to the source material, while the showrunners wanted to go into a different direction. You know, because they're so smart and talented. Make up your own IP then. God damn it. Anyway, to the point where Cavill got, you know, understandably frustrated. And I think that eventually led to him leaving the show. Which is too bad. He did film season 3. They're gonna write him out, right? They're gonna give him a heroic send-off, even though it wasn't written that way. We're staying true to the books. Ooh, but we're gonna get a different Gerald. Oh, it's gonna change. Oh, and that's an understatement. It's like they're doing it with everything, right? Why? 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 I get book, show. Sure. The book, you can go as big as you want, right? Book. Movie, show, different. Sure, I get that. You have to cut corners here and there. But they straight up started changing the lore. That Blood Origins, that prequel with the dude shooting fire. Fuck, I'm sorry. Spoiler. They straight up change the canon, the rules. They change the rules. Like, straight up, no explanation. All those poor girls at Aretusa, you know, suffering and whatnot to be able to control chaos. All for nothing, apparently. Blood Origin, I watched it. I was like, okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm digging it. Okay, that seems a bit weird. It's like, wait, why is that happening? Why is that? This is stupid. What? Fine. The whole premise of it too. The yes Kier at the beginning. Like, I love Yes Kier. I love the actor. I love that character. It's so good. I really like it. I don't know, man. And that made me order the books. I'm halfway through the first book, and I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm gonna books, good. But the show falls into the same trap like Rings of Power is doing, what Cowboy Bebop did, what I'm drawing a lot of blanks. Like the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, even though that's probably one of my most favorite movies of all time. So many shows, and where the showrunners and the writers are like, yeah, we respect the source material and the fans and whatnot, but I am gonna do something different with it because I am that special. I'm that smart and talented. Pisses me off. And I hate it. I hate that I take it so seriously. I hate that I take it so seriously. It's media, right? It's entertainment. The original books are still there, right? Recently they're making a God of War show now. Game director's writing it. The game, which game? Which game lore? They're the God of War games separated, right? You got the originals and you got the new God of War. They're different from each other. I can't really speak about. It was obviously, yeah, fair enough. I can't speak about those games because I haven't played them. The only thing, my first impressions on the new God of War, not Ragnarok, the previous one. Like, okay, this is fun, but is it as good? No. Beautiful? Sure. Story cool? Probably. I don't know yet. But the puzzles and the gameplay? I don't know. Like, for real, I don't know. I don't know. I can't know. I haven't finished them. I can't say anything about it. Game director's sticking to the game. Well, I'm gonna watch it, definitely. But yeah, it's I don't get why most of these shows feel the need to change source material. Then just flat out come out and say that. Like, it's an adaptation. Took the source material and changed it into something else. That's fine. Then you're actually making it yourself. But no, you have to piggyback right on the name of the original author. And then create, create an expectation that can only disappoint. Like, how could you make it good? This is an unpopular opinion, but I think that the real-life Cowboy Bebop actually did that not too bad. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't good. It wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it was fun for what it is. And it actually followed the philosophy of the show. For without fear of repercussion, right? It's jazz, it's free flowing, it's remixed. Everything keeps getting remixed. And I feel that they did that pretty well. I got really sad when I heard that Cowboy Bebop got canceled. Damn it. Did they change stuff for the better by breaking the canon? Well, like, it's a story. Yeah? The story. The whole world, the rules that come with it. Like, fantasy works because of the world where that story happens. And that world has rules. And if you then make adaptations, like what I'm seeing at least, is a focus on a cathartic experience through the main characters instead of, oh, here they live in this world. Know what I mean? Or to change things. Like, no, the character is that way because of that world. You gotta explain the world, bro. Oh well. At least we have the originals. Right? Like, are the games faithful to the books? Like, if you make The Witcher, yeah? The Witcher. And you want to create your own story with it. Okay, cool. Cool. That's fine. It's possible. Have a different character. Have them interact with Geralt. Maybe once. Maybe they're trained by Geralt. Right? Maybe they were in the same class. You know, the same group as Geralt. When he was still young. Going through the process of becoming a Witcher. Make a new character. The Rings of Power can do it. Then you have the entirety of that world. You have all those characters, all those fleshed out characters, with this new character that responds to that world that's already established to create completely new stories. How cool? How cool would that be? Wouldn't that be cool? I think it'd be cool. Didn't Star Wars do something like that with like books or games? Not sure if they did. Oh shit, I forgot the camera again. That's fine. I'm still actually take a break. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this blue color, but that's fine. This is just the first layer. We can change everything we want. This is my world. I can shape it as I want. Yeah, it is a shame to see well-established stories, whatever, be treated this way. Too bad. Change the subject to something more fun. You guys want to talk about something, or? I'm thinking for the rest on hair, I need to gray out the color. I think I need to gray it. Because if we paint with colors over like values instead of colors, it'll jump more. Plus, gray is the color of communication. Gray communicates. Good. Gray, yes. Gray out image. If you have a color, right? Take the complementary color, combine it, then you're graying out the color. So these set, desaturating it. The saturation is like how pure the color is, how strong. Like a bright neon magenta, like it's very high in saturation. But skin color, right? This is low in saturation. And it creates a bit more variety in it. Like when you don't have a lot of variety on the painting like we have here right now, it tends to turn pretty flat. So if I add some more very calm variations in order of saturation and values, I think the piece will look much better. Ever done very energetic? Yes. That was the only thing I did. The last couple of years I've been trying to get rid of that, to be honest. All my stuff was very bright. Very neon-esque. I need my color wheel. Paint, close this door. Orangey red. Orangey red. A very dope graffiti on a wagon. Oh, nice. Were you able to read it? Able to read the name? All right, check it. Yeah. Soul. Common name. That's a common name I've never seen before. Look, I'm going to use this color right here. This cadmium red light. And because it says cadmium on it, wear gloves. Cadmium is not something you want, you know, dripping into your pores. That's bad. Bit like that. Ooh. That sounds very interesting. Wow, this is a very strong color. Holy shit, I put way too much in there. Oops, that's fine. Yeah, that's way too much. Back off. There we go. Yeah, long story short for the first one, adaptations for things, that's fine. Do your thing. But if you say you're gonna respect the source material, respect the fucking source material. And don't go around changing it. Rings of power. Look. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Damn it. Orange is a favorite color. It's a color. Very naturey. Hot, warm, yet calm. Like a happy aggressive. Pardon the sniffling. Enough marine blue in there. I'm still gonna stick with my favorite color being gray. It's a trick answer. Gray isn't technically a color, it's a value, right? Here, actually, I'll prove it. I'll show you. Look at this. OBS. You absolute wanker. Unbelievable. All right. Here, got this color right here, yeah? Put the other side. Oh, that clashes. That really clashes, doesn't it? Watch this. Less. Hold on. This is a bad example. Oh. So when I put the two together, it grays itself out. Meaning that undercolor wheel right now, it goes from one extreme, this extreme to that extreme, yeah? Quite a big jump. If you add gray in the middle of that and you just mix it in, the jump becomes less, creating more harmony and less contrast, which is more comfortable on the eye. That's it. If I now color pick this, look at that. It's like almost pure gray. That's the idea behind it. Or at least that's my idea behind it. What I want to do. Turn this fucker on again. Does that make sense? What I just showed. Right. Let's hope this looks cool. We'll find out. Definitely not as grayed out as I want it to be. That's fine. First layer. It isn't running as smoothly as I wanted. Why not? Maybe I added too much. It's all possible. Or am I just getting impatient? I'm not realizing I am getting impatient. That's possible too. Or the more mediums, the different mediums to experiment with. Who knows? That one thing that I'm looking for might be among the things I ordered. I got from the same brand as the thinner I'm using. I ordered a medium, meant to fatten up the paint for later stages of the painting. Also got walnut oil. Hearing good things about that. I got linseed oil, bleached linseed oil. Not sure on how to use it though. Oh, I haven't yet. Apparently you don't mix it with your paints. You just put it on your brush, then dip it into the paint. But it's also self-ignitable, so you know, I'm a little careful. Don't want to accidentally set my house ablaze. Ow, fire, hot, right? magenta, something. Yeah, where would I put it? I have no idea. Oh well. Early stages, right? Not having an actual plan. That's fine. I overthink everything way too much anyway. So it's a good exercise. Just paint. Rista, what up, bro? Thank you. How you doing? How you been? Been all right. That's good to hear. The holiday season's been treating you right? Because if not, I'll have a word with them. How dare they? Yeah, the majority of these colors are gonna change. Got a yo-yo for Christmas. Oh shit! That's awesome. Nice, nice. I got a bottle of Captain Morgan spiced golden rum. And a scarf. For myself, I bought the Witcher book series. Oh yeah, good year, good year. Halfway through the first book. I got them yesterday, and boy, I'm loving it. Loving it. I love reading. But you know, in peace and quiet. And peace and quiet is something I don't often have here. Like the walls are very thin. You can hear what the neighbors are doing. If someone is watching TV, I can probably hear it. It sucks. We kind of have a feud going on for many, many years already, where all the parties try to find some kind of middle ground, but it's hard, right? And I really don't want to be one of those nagging, right? Why you don't skateboard on the sidewalk? I don't want to be one of those guys, right? But I think we found a nice middle ground for that, so yeah. As of now, when I wake up, I read. For like an hour. When I get up, get my coffee, take my walk, take my dog for a walk. Yeah, pretty nice, to be honest. Sometimes it's so annoying. You just want to sit in silence for a bit, right? You're focusing on your work. You don't want to be distracted. Oh, hey, Macarena, you know, coming through the walls. God damn it. You know, why don't you get, like, a separate workplace? Like, sure. Fund me, please. Buy all my paintings, and then maybe I'll be able to do that for a couple months. Yeah. Like, I also think it's unfair to expect from your neighbors to be silent as mice just because I want it to be silent. Right, I don't know. Can't expect that, right? We live with many, many, many people on a tiny piece of land. We have to share. Right? Live and let live. So at times you just have to, don't have to accept it, but, you know, tolerate it, right? Because in the end, I don't know how to finish that sentence. All right, listen, fuckers. I kind of did that. Like, there's a limit, obviously, if it's everyday, bro, with that Disney Channel flow, you know? If you have that kind of energy, it's on. It's on. I will assert dominance. I will howl like an alpha male wolf. Bite you. Absolutely. But when you show me that you are making effort, right, to not be annoying, yeah, I can play along, right? I've been to parties, right? I was young too. I know how it works. I don't want to take that away from someone. There's a limit. We don't live like in a pub or a dance hall or something, you know, a place where you go out to dance. Like, we don't live there. It's our houses. Want to get loud or whatever? Make a campfire by the lake. You're hypocrites. You don't care. Fair, fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Yeah, fair. That's fair. We all have our things, right? Some people are people pleasers, some are purists, some are elitists, some are hypocrites, some are liars, some are weak, some are strong, some are smart, some are lazy. How the cookie crumbles or something like that. I think is going to happen with this painting right here. I'm not a fan of the combination of colors thus far. Not a fan. Probably change those eventually. By graying them out a little bit more. Cover the whole damn thing. Again and again. It'll be done when it's done, right? Something like that. You can still see some of the pencils going through it, right? The paint, this paint layer is pretty thin at a lot of spots. It'll definitely change. This is the first time where I haven't started with a burnt umber underpaint. Maybe I should have? Nah. Because the whole idea behind this was a challenge. Yeah, that's first layer. Done. Thank you. What do you guys think? Oh, pardon me. I'm a pig, but you already knew that. Colors are more vibrant than they are on camera. I think it has to do with the polarization lens that I'm using. Polarizer lens. It does this. No, I opened it. But, you know, that sheen doesn't look good, so... Yeah. Thing is, it makes the whole image very, very, very dark. As of now, I need to use a ISO of 2000. If I remove the polarizer lens, I can bump it back to 600. It makes a big difference. Very effective, is that the word? Probably. Turn that off. Beautiful. I think it's a good first layer. On the next layer, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Start with the darkest dark. No, wait, I said that wrong. We did start with the darkest dark, but I kept switching in between the values. Just blocking everything in. What I like to do is midtone family and shadow family at the same time, where I block in everything, you know, on the border of the shadow family and the mid-tone family. Wow, words. And then work my way to the darkest dark, and from there, work upwards towards the brightest bright. Maybe not the most effective approach, but I'm learning. I'm still learning. Yeah, I do think this one needs to chill out now. We need to wait. Let's dry. Wait, I forgot something there. Look at that. I'm thinking about maybe tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow, actually, not today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something with black tomorrow. Or if let this dry for now. I'll have to give it a good thinkaroo. Gloves are coming up. Ooh, rubber. Latex. Ugh. Yeah, angle it a bit better. What do you guys think? You like? Or can we zoom in? Oh, wrong way. There we go. Oh, that looks good. And it doesn't look auto. No, we don't want auto. Changing. Portrait. Cool. Yeah, hey, that looks a lot better already. Wow, thank you, camera. I missed a follower. What the? I'm sorry. UA above all. 13 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed it. If you're still here, what up? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Oh, pardon me. Yep, and you're staying on for the rest of the day. Unfortunate. It is what it is, right? But blip, blips, and fair. Well, yeah. Fair. Oh no. Weird human concept. Fair. This brace is so old, the Velcro doesn't stick anymore, so I have to tape it. I have bought new braces, but none of them were as comfortable as this one. So yeah. Funny enough, this was the cheapest one. Right? This is too tight. Shit. 1 sec. Do it. So y'all got any plans for the weekend? Where are you gonna spend New Year's Eve? I, for one, for the first time in so how many years? 5 or 6? I'm gonna spend it at a friend's place. With friends, not alone. Well, I've never really been alone on New Year's Eve. I had my dog. But that was about it. This year, in an effort to stop the whole hermit thing, I kind of accidentally got stuck in. I'm gonna spend it at a friend's place. With some buds, have some drinks, have a bit of a barbecue. Yeah, I think that'll be really nice. Oh, wait, that's wrong. So again, for everyone, if you have any questions regarding art, graffiti, maybe you're struggling with something specific, feel free to ask. Pardon. Yeah, I think I'll add the finishing touches on this particular layer later today. Maybe off stream, maybe on stream, I'm not sure yet. And yeah, maybe even put together the first time lapse or something. Right now there are 3 chapters, right? Three chapters. Oh, sorry. Autofocus. There we go. 3 chapters, sort of. We got the sketch on paper, we got the sketch on the canvas, and we got the first layer of paint. Now, if I turn those into 3 reels for Instagram, it will not mess up how I post my pictures on Instagram. Because I chopped them into 3 bits, right? So you don't have to click on it to see the whole thing. No, you see the whole thing on my page. Figured that presentation just works better. But if I then just post 1 picture, that whole layout is completely messed up. I don't want that. So, every time I post something on Instagram, it has to be in thirds. Good idea, Blip. We could work on, the next time we could work on something else. But what? There's a particular painting I've been dying to continue on. I'll show you. That is, this one. Is maybe one of my favorites. I really want to continue on this painting right here. Again, inspired by Does. Digital Does on Instagram. DOES. Take a lot of inspiration from him. But I'll never act like... But I'll never, you know, take an idea or paint something and then claim it's 100% my own idea if it's not. But I think it's fine. It has a very good first layer on here. I really want to continue on this, but I don't want to use any toxic stuff on here anymore. Paint seems kind of fat at certain points. Oh man, it's gonna be a nightmare getting the colors back. That's fine. What time is it? Oh, look at that. What do you know? Time to walk the dog. I'm gonna get the stream here. Yay! I want to thank you very much for watching and all the lurkers. I see you lurking. I appreciate it. Why did I bump the shoulder? Part is here. Thank you. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Most probably. And if I miss you then, or I won't go live or anything, I'll see you again next year. Yeah? Please don't blow your fingers off, right? Be careful. And yeah. That's it. It was a stressful year. Stressful year. Things didn't really go my way, but also did some good stuff. I learned a lot. and that step towards upgrading like the whole quality up the bit of the stream and the videos. I'm happy I did. I have to just do something with it. Know what I mean? You know what I mean. Hey, take care. Behave yourselves. Not too much. That's boring. You know the spiel. I'll see you tomorrow next year. Thanks for watching. See you next time.